Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today, 24,030, but things are a little different today. So I may have had a little bit of a problem. And that problem was I lost power. And the fact that I lost power threw a wrench into things. So here's what happened. I ended up losing power Wednesday night. So obviously these videos are a bit delayed. And so this is going to take the place of Thursday's video because there is no Thursday's video. Thursday's video is lost to the ether. There's no way to bring it back. There's no way to make it happen. So, I mean, obviously this is a mobile game. I could have loaded it on my phone. I didn't have it on my phone. The difficulty was I was kind of hoping I would get my power back soon enough that I could make the video. And then my power did not come back soon enough. And this is sort of the thing that happens with every power outage because you don't know when you're going to get your power back. And if you don't know when you're going to get your power back, then you're just kind of in limbo and it's like, will it be today? And to be extremely honest with you, I don't even remember what happened Thursday. I canceled my vacation. I went back to work. I had to go into the office and I think I was just so drained from that and I was not prepared. I just wasn't prepared for and the reality was even if I played the game, I wouldn't have been able to make a video. That was the other thing too. So that's I went back to work. I had to physically go to the office. And so just that whole thing, and I mean I did have stuff to do. This is actually right after my live stream. If you were watching my live stream, you might have noticed it got interrupted right at the end for like quite a long time. Yeah, that was because like I had work to do and I was trying to finish things up. Well, I got. It's not that I always have work to do, but I mean, I actually got interrupted while I was on vacation to come and help with some stuff. So that's where that went, and then I mean it's no big deal. But yeah. So anyways, then Thursday I just rescinded my vacation to go in. Like I said, because of what happened on Wednesday, I had things I had to get done anyways, and at least the office had power and internet, so I could actually work. So I did. I went in, worked, and yeah. And like I said, I was so optimistic, wrongfully optimistic, because I was like, okay, I made the video on Wednesday. I have until Thursday at like 5 a.m. For me to get power back. I'm sure it'll happen at any time. It didn't. I actually have walked so much I have blisters all over my feet. And like I said, in retrospect, what I should have done is just gone in, swept King's Ruin. I mean, not King's, swept Total War and just dismantled everything. And but the thing is, I didn't even think of doing that because I was like, I don't really want to level the artifacts of that video. I could have dismantled everything, and that would have worked fine because then we would have just had like a huge pile of crystals to work, and that would basically work itself out, you know. It'd be kind of an interesting way to handle that situation, but no, that wasn't what happened. So I mean, yeah, this is kind of going to be the Thursday video. There's not much else to say. I obviously did get power back. We only really missed 2 videos because I made the Wednesday video early. I made it early because I knew I was going to lose power. And I also made the tower video on Wednesday because same reason, I knew I was going to lose power, didn't know when I was going to get back. So the Thursday video is one that we lost, and we also lost Friday's video. And today is Saturday. Saturday was the day I got my power back. So I will have a video for Saturday. So we are going to have another filler video tomorrow about what happened on Friday. Now I will say, it's been an experience. I've lost power like this before. It's not something that is completely foreign to me. And honestly, usually when I lose power, I just try to sleep. I lose all motivation to do anything. And I think that's mostly because the heat is so bad. It just feels awful to do anything at all. You're just it's like constantly sweating. You can't even turn a fan on to cool yourself off. It's just a completely miserable experience. And it just seems to sap all the energy out of me. Whereas compared to like and I'll say this, even when I've lost power, I'll say it, I don't think it's heat specific. I'll say I have lost power in the cold. And that also just makes me sleep because all the things I want to do involve power. And so to be fair, when the last time I lost power like this was way back in 2006. So things like batteries and stuff like that, we just didn't have that level of battery and battery backup now that we do now. So I will say that things are a little bit different. And back then compared to now. So I mean, like I remember the last time I lost power like that, and I did nothing. I would just lay around in bed because I had nothing to do. I mean, I would go to like I was back then. I was going to the gym, so I would go to the gym, come home, take a shower, and then nothing to do. Can't watch TV without power. You can't do anything without power. And I got a. Somebody gave me a radio because they were concerned that I literally was not doing anything. And and I also didn't have any books. Some people one of the things people did is they read a lot of books, and I didn't have any books to read. So, anyways, I just laid in bed and listened to the radio, and the radio would eventually I would just fall asleep, and so I was literally just laying in bed, napping, waking up. Oh, okay, we still don't have power. Imagine that, and then listening to the radio some more and falling back asleep, and that was it. And like I said, there wasn't this was a long time ago, so it wasn't like I had a Nintendo Switch to play. It wasn't like I had and where I was at, I didn't have any friends or anything where I was at. I had no friends. Um so I just it's not even like I had friends who were like, "Hey, let's go do something." No, I didn't have any friends. Um Basically I was living in a new area where so I left all my friends behind. And yeah, I just remember just laying in bed and sleeping. And to be fair, the other time I lost power for a week, which was actually before that, I mostly laid in bed. Um, I don't remember if I tried to do anything. It was just, but that was when it was hot. And when it was hot, and you're hot in your house, and you're miserable, and you're unhappy in your house, like I went to a baseball game, but I'm really not that into baseball. And so, yeah, what can you do? But anyways, that was Thursday. So join me next time. So once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.